Alright, how's it going? This is Kolrolf, and welcome back to RimWorld Beta 18. So, last time we had a bit of an issue with peace talks, where don't know exactly what happened, but they collapsed, and they ended up attacking Candace and capturing her. So, that was the big event that happened, really, in that episode, and then we started working toward getting ready for if they eventually try to ransom Candace back to us. I recorded an episode, and unfortunately, I was playing around with my mic a little bit, and I thought I tested it out sufficiently, but after listening back to the audio that I recorded, after I was actually, recording the episode, I realized, I had one of the settings wrong. It was clipping, sounded absolutely terrible. So I decided, well, I'll scrap the footage and just tell you guys what happened. Because we are playing permadeath, I don't have a save to go back to, so it's not like I can go over and kind of just do a redo. The game saved when I exited, and that's when after that is when I found out that, audio sounds like garbage, So basically what happened in the in-between time is that we did do a bunch of things to gain a bit more silver. We tamed a bunch of muffaloes, sold them to a passing by caravan, made a whole bunch of end tables, because they have pretty good, profit per unit of wood used to make them. Haven't found somebody to buy them yet, but I got a whole pile of them now. And most importantly, we focused on research a little heavily and got to microelectronics, so that we've got our orbital trade beacons, so if the ransom does come in, we can send the silver to them, and we've also got a comms console now. I don't think you need that to accept the trade, accept the ransom. It'll also help us to trade for things, so we can kind of quickly gather up a bunch of silver. Other than that, we had a couple of mad animal attacks and whatnot, but interestingly enough, we also had another set of peace talks offered by the same tribals again, as well as we got raided by the tribals, like literally the next day after they announced the peace talks. So, yeah, I'm sure they're very honest in their intentions. Oh, here's our visitors. Oh, they can actually buy something. Okay, they weren't just visitors. I'll have Susumu trade with them in just a moment. We in the raid by the tribals, we did capture one guy, Toxos, but then after he was patched up, I realized, let's take a look at him. Oh, spine shattered. So he is confined to his bed, unfortunately, and can't move. And because we're playing in Beta 18, there's actually nothing I can do for him. I can't fix a broken spine, at least not without mods. Yeah, so the right thing to do for Toxos, though, is at least in the 1.0 unstable releases out so far, you can now craft prosthetics as well as bionics, and one of them is a bionic spine. So with the intent to eventually, when 1.0 gets released, to hopefully migrate this save over to 1.0. The thinking now is that Toxos he's actually a pretty good colonist. We could definitely use him, but he can't do anything. He's stuck there. He can't get out of bed, obviously, because he needs a spine to move. So, considering that happened in the fight with us, and just take care of somebody, we're gonna take care of him and keep him in good condition until the 1.0 is released and we can actually get him a spine again. Because I can't even release him and send it back to the tribals because he can't walk off the map. We just get him about halfway and then he just fall on the ground and no good. So that's the plan there, as well as like I said, to continue to gain enough money for a ransom for Candace. Yeah, there's a possibility they won't send a ransom request for Candace. There's not anything we can do in that situation, but we want to make sure that we're at least ready if they do. And talking properly, there's poor health. Oh, I should take a look at him in a moment. Okay, so we still can't sell these guys our pile of end tables, but alright. Let's just get rid of a few things that we obviously don't need. Oh good, we at least got a silver. Yeah, we're not gonna wear that. Let's just sell those, get a little bit of money. There we go. What was I saying? Yeah, so Candace, last episode, I'd noticed that she was valued at 1800 silver, so my goal is to build up to twice that, so 3600 silver, just in case they, you know, take her value and double it, or somewhere around there. So we've got enough silver in case it does come in, the ransom request. So that's the plan right now. Yeah, and that's all that's changed between then and now, really. You may see some other changes around the base, but not... yeah, I was really focused on trying to earn money really quickly. And yeah, we're going to kind of continue to do that a little bit. There's another pocket of silver somewhere up here. Where is it? All the way up here. That's the only other... There was one small one, and that one. Those are the only two pockets of silver that I've found while searching around the map. At least exposed on the outside. And, yeah, see what we can do. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking for a little bit, I guess, and, yeah, I'll, probably wait till we get to morning time again, and then I'll bring you guys back in. Nope, they're leaving. Take care. Thank you for trading with us. Every little bit of silver helps. Whoa. Zip. Alright. Well, better get this fire attended to. Yeah, let's... Abram, you can do firefighting, right? Yes, you can. Good. Okay. Actually, let's get everyone on this reset. Sorry to get everyone out of bed. No need to let fires burn when we're mostly wood housing, or wood construction right now. And let's see. Oh, that's interesting. I thought... Was it the standing lamp that burned? Or caused the zip? I thought it was usually the cables. The cable's still there. Eh. Okay. So, not too much has happened since you last saw the colony. I did start setting up a new recruitment area or room, mainly because Toxo here, this is kind of going to be his room after we recruit him. And I'm not really sure if I can transfer him to a different bed or something like that. Like, I know he can't, with a broken spine, obviously walk there himself. So if we assign him a different bed, I don't think anyone's going to pick him up and move him to that bed. And even if we set him for treatment, I don't think... maybe if we set it up for treatment, we could get, like, temporary set up a bed to be a hospital bed, move Toxo there, like assign some sort of operation to him, or I don't know. I'll have to look into it. I guess my biggest concern is that when he gets recruited, or if he somehow gets out of that bed, because we unassign it from being a prisoner bed, and he drops out of the bed, he's gonna just stay on the floor forever. And that would that would be terrible, because yeah, there's not much we can do for him. Well, I guess that's not entirely true, and they did introduce healing serums. So I guess that, you know, if we did acquire one of those somehow, we could fix his spine that way. The only thing is those things are quest items, so, you know, and they're highly valued. I don't know. We'll see. If a quest comes up, we'll see if we're in a position to acquire one. I don't know. So we also mined out all the silver on the map that I could see. So I've reset Thomas's work priorities. So he'll go back to harvesting and planting crops again. We're at about 1,300 silver now, but we probably need a little bit more to be on the safe side. We have not heard from the tribals, and the peace talks that they've offered. We're just gonna let that pass this time because, yeah, I guess I I question their authenticity. You know, I know it's just a game mechanic, but, you know, role-playing a bit. We just lost a colonist to them, and then they raided us right away. We'll work on improving relations with them once we build up enough money to ransom Candace back, I think. Oh, there we go. Our first ship. Passerby. It is a combat supplier, so they're probably not going to want to buy our end tables. It's probably not their thing. But, yep. It's just reminding us we need to be near the trade beacon to sell some things. Yeah, they don't want our end tables. What a tragedy. Yeah, we don't have really much. Well, we could send all. Yeah, okay. Sell them all our EMP shells. We'll need to make new ones again someday, but for now, let's get a little bit more silver. Kind of wish. It'd be nice to buy some stuff from them, but we're just going to accept. Boom. And get the silver that way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and actually, I'm not sure if I mentioned this before, but I like to configure my stockpiles this way. So there's basically a small ring around the orbital trade beacon that's open to the sky. So any cargo pods that drop through trading, the game tries to find a spot close to the orbital trade beacon that's access to the sky. And so if you do this, everything's pretty much within the range of the orbital trade beacon, aside from the ones at the corners, which actually I should fix that. But the stuff drops right there, and then it's a super short haul to get. Stuff over to the into your stockpile. Colonists are gathering to celebrate Susubu and Maisie's marriage. I've never set up a marriage spot in this colony because we don't really have anything set up. But it looks like it's gonna be in the dining room here. I guess Abram's not coming because he's a night owl and he's asleep. Oh, there we go. Aw, isn't that special? Wish you guys the best. Hopefully have a long and happy marriage. Abram, you missed it. Colonists are now celebrating. Thomas, you weren't literally just hitting on Maisie there. Do I want to click this social? Attempted to woo Maisie in there. Yep, she rejected your offer, Thomas. Because she got married 2-3 minutes ago? You were hitting on Candace at weird times earlier, weren't you? Ah. Oh well. Caravan request. They would like a thrombo horn, and we give a good amount of money for it. Well, thank you. I'll try to remember that, but I don't expect us to come into a thrombo horn anytime soon. So I've started building a wall over here to kind of section that off, prevent raids or mad animals from coming. Well, not really mad animals, they'll come around otherwise. But raids from entering in this way. Still need to keep this open because the possibility raid could start here and they need a way of getting at us without... well, I guess they could end up filtering through here and going around, but Well, maybe that's not a bad idea, although I wasn't planning on putting a wall out this far. Any rate, probably gonna put a wall in here to block that off, because this would be a very awkward way if raiders came in and attacked us here. It'd be more advantageous to them than us. And then this is a big wide open area, which eventually we're gonna have to wall off over here. Oh, wow, speaking of raid, here we go. Tribespeople, they're attacking immediately. Well, at least it's daytime, most people are awake. How many are there? There's 6, it looks like. Okay, and they're down here. Okay, well, let's get everyone rallied because they're on their way. Yeah, there we go. Get everyone over here as quickly as possible, please and thank you. They're actually going to get here pretty quick. Well, let's get set up. Better way would be to fight them over here. There's a lot of tree cover there, actually, so let's start over here. Good. Okay, so Maisie, Susumu, Thomas, and Joshua. You'll need to be a little closer too. Yeah, let's go here. Good, we got here on... Oh, they're going possibly over that way? They don't... Okay. The hare right beside them made the... Wasn't sure what she was carrying as a weapon there for a moment. Okay. Okay, got one guy. Let's all focus on... Let's all you guys focus on that one, because they're coming in behind. Good, they're fleeing. We got them all. Okay. Okay. Unrecruit, and you're alive, aren't you? Yep, you're down. Okay, Joshua, you're actually injured. Yeah, let's have Susumu do it. How badly are you hurt? Little hurt, nothing too... And a bruise. Okay, so let's put you down to that for just a moment. And yeah, there we go. And they're fleeing, otherwise you didn't make it, and you didn't make it. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to run around and unforbid everything. And we'll take a look at who this new person is. And make sure that Joshua... I guess Susumu can do the tending. He's just slow. Well, let's see how badly hurt they are. Kanto, how badly hurt? Oop. 8 hours. Yeah, no, this is a job for Joshua to do quickly. And no, you can tend to Maisie. Let's just have you head over here so you're close to the medicine. Okay. Guess we'll need a few more of these, unfortunately. Okay, Susumu. Now we can unrecruit you. Yes, tending to Maisie. Good job. And you're close to the meds. Alright. Because you were actually bleeding, right? Yeah, okay. It's just Joshua that is a bruise, so... That doesn't need... That doesn't need special medicine. We can do just regular herbal on that. Okay, another raid successfully defended. Good. And yeah, you just injured and blood loss, but you'll be fine. Joshua's excellent. Oh, wow. Slowpoke, too smart. Minor, artistic, social. You've got a lot of good skills. Huh. Oh, have you met... You have met... I don't like him, but you've met him. Alright, let's, yeah, let's set you to chat and recruit. You should be all patched up now, yep. And Maisie, you're patched up. Oh, I got Joshua. I don't know, actually. Okay, so yeah, so he will treat the bruise. Excellent. Yes. Oh, I forgot the... Yeah, we had a exotic goods trader and then a solar flare like immediately afterwards. I'm like, well, okay, you didn't get to the comms console in time. Fine. But yeah, then the raid struck and I totally forgot that exotic goods trader was there. And I guess it's mainly disappointing because they probably would buy our end tables. We have a lovely supply of end tables here. Some of them are actually half decent made, most of them are garbage, but we don't expect much money for those. Just the good ones. Anyways. Well. Okay. I got Thomas rejigged, so he'll prioritize mining, because we've almost run out of steel. And there's a lot of good things that we need steel for, like a machine table, the high-tech research bench, a few other things, lights. Can't even build a light right now. So, and there seems to be a good amount of steel on this map, and even just steel right beside us, so... Actually, to that, you would be a good miner. We'd probably prioritize that. You may be our best talker in the long run. Good stuff. So yeah, please join. And we will hopefully give you a better life than what those tribals were. Because they seem to be pretty mean. Anyways, I'm sure they're fine people, they just don't understand us, I guess. We'll convince them eventually that they're nice people, and they can stop raiding us and kidnapping us, you know. Smuffalo looked like he's wearing a hat at the distance there, but it's just a boar sleeping on his head. Oh. Another raid, okay. Pirates this time. I'm gonna use sappers. Okay, well... Sure. I mean, I guess that means they could want to... Well, I can go through any wall. Doesn't really... Let's have a look at them. 4 guys. Nades, shotguns, 1 melee. Okay. Well, let's see where they're... We'll set up over here, and then we'll take a close look and see where they're planning on going to attack us. Yeah, okay, looks like they're coming over here. So let's set up on this side. We'll let them blow through that. Let's get ourselves situated. Yeah, I haven't really set up cover on this side. Yeah, well, let's do that. They'll eventually make a hole. Whoa, sorry. Speed was a little too fast. No, let's retreat. The guy with the grenades is crazy. He's gonna start throwing grenades. Come on, move, move, move. Move, move, move. Okay, we're gonna need to start spreading out a little bit. Okay, let's see what this... Gotta keep an eye on that grenader, because, yeah, if he starts, he's gonna start throwing them over to Thomas. sure if he has a good line of sight, but okay. Seem to be doing alright now. He's getting too close. Gotta move away again. Spread out. Spread out. Okay, got him. Woo! For some reason... Oh, okay, I guess they get a long range, so they're just staying at length. Okay. You're gonna run right through us. Okay. Boom. Well, unfortunately, it looks like we killed all of them. At least we made it through the raid all right. Let's just check everyone to be sure. Yeah, you got a couple of hits. I think everyone else was unhurt. Yeah, scars. Okay. Okay. Oh, just to make sure that I didn't... who was it? Yeah, it was Joshua. Was on herbal meds, so just want to fix that. Just there we go. All right, and let's unforbid everything again, and yeah. Oops. There. Okay, rebuild our wall. Yeah, second you start building a wall, I guess the sappers come, even if they could just walk straight around. Oh, whatever. Made a little easier for us, and it looks like we've got some decent weapons we can start giving our colonists. Excellent. That is good stuff. Still haven't made a whole lot of headway with Toxos or Kanto, but I'm sure they'll come around. And yeah, still nothing from the tribals on a ransom. Getting a little worried. It's been a little while. Anyways, let's not think about it. Okay. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.